What good is sitting alone in your room? Come hear the music play. Life is a cabaret, old chum. Come to the cabaret. Put down the knitting, your book and your broom. It's time for a holiday. Life is a cabaret, old chum. Come to the cabaret.
Today we're going to be making zucchini noodles with a chunky marinara sauce. The noodles are really simple. The only ingredient you need for that is zucchini. The sauce will be made of cherry tomatoes, sun-dried tomatoes, celery, green onion, some herbs from the garden, and a little lemon juice. And then we're going to actually make Parmesan cheese out of this head of cauliflower. So that's what you need to get started. Alright, so we have transformed our zucchini into zucchini noodles. I'm going to show you how I did that. Cut off the ends. This is just my last half. I'm going to load it into the spiralizer right there. And push this forward. And it's really simple. You just twist. And out come beautiful, beautiful long noodles. Alright, and you can save this piece in your refrigerator to make a salad dressing or a creamy sauce out of. I'm going to show you an alternative way to make zucchini noodles if you don't have a spiralizer. Use just a regular vegetable peeler. Use it just like you would on any vegetable. But instead of just taking off the skin, just keep going. And you have noodles. And that works great too. Okay, now to make our fresh, chunky marinara sauce. I'll be using my hand-powered food processor because we're out here in the woods. You can just use your regular food processor that you have at home. I've loaded 1 pack of cherry tomatoes in. It's about 1 pint. I'm going to be adding some parsley, green onion, and celery next. And we'll give it a spin so we have room for our other ingredients. Okay, now we'll add in our fresh herbs. If you have dried herbs at home, that's fine. Any Italian herbs like oregano, basil. Today I'm using 2 sage leaves, a sprig of fresh rosemary, some oregano, and some dill, about a 1/4 cup of dill. And my secret ingredient is 3 pitted dates. Make this sauce so good. A couple of sun-dried tomatoes that I've soaked in the juice from half a lemon. And we'll give it another blend. Alright, I'm going to put this on our zucchini noodles. Smells so good. We're going to garnish with a few leaves from our collard tree, another green onion chopped, and then I have made Parmesan cheese out of about a 1/4 of a head of cauliflower. I just chopped that and then threw it into the food processor. Really simple. And we'll add a few more tomatoes. Alright, zucchini noodles made without the use of any complicated fancy equipment. Enjoy!
It must have been moon glow way up in the blue. It must have been moon glow that led me straight to you. I still hear you saying, dear one, hold me fast. And I started praying, oh Lord, please.
Perfect meal for such a beautiful day. I love making meals like this that don't require electricity and can be made out on picnics or when you're traveling, but don't let that keep you from making this at home. It's a perfect meal for any occasion. If you'd like to see more of the meals that I make living off the grid, you can find me on Instagram. I'll post my username below. And if you'd like to find me on Facebook, you can even subscribe to an email list that I send out with 5 recipes and photos. All right, enjoy, and thanks for joining me. Bye.